Hey guys, what's up? Beast and Beast Toys here coming at you. Got an opening of a Retro Stalker. Got this from Entertainment Earth just yesterday. I'm gonna be honest with you. You're gonna get a Stalker Retro pretty cheap. Some of these retros I don't think have sold as well as maybe they thought they had. At least from what I'm looking at. I go into Walmart, going to multiple WalMarts the last couple days in two different states, Illinois and Indiana, and going to three total Walmarts, and every Walmart on the shelf has retro Duke, retro either Duke or Scarlet, and or whoever else was in that wave. Um, Recondo. There you go. I had to think about it, but you're going to find those plentiful. They're also still on Hasbro Pulse, and lots of other places have them. So my point being is, I think you're going to get the Stalker as well. I don't think he's going to be a highly sought after. I grabbed one early because I want to get one and open it. I'm going to go back and grab one to keep in my unopened retro collection that I'm trying to keep assembled. I still need a Duke and a Recondo, and then it'll be him. And then I'm up to date as far as having them unboxed. But the card backs are definitely a lot better on these, as they say. I personally like the Stalker figure, and I'm going to tell you something else I like about it. I'm about to cut my other finger on this. It's in great shape, by the way. I just did cut my finger on that. Right there. I'll be dang. So trying to cut around that without making a big fuss. Guess I should have held up. Yeah, it's going to bleed a little bit. I'm going to try to get it where I don't bleed. Here he is. Sorry, I should have held up the box art. And then the file card on the back. I love what they're doing with these. I mean, they keep it up. I think they'll sell better. And in all honesty, I would say this about Black Series too. I was a big-time Black Series collector. Not so much now, but if Black Series sold all their stuff on vintage collection card backs, they would sell more too. Anyway, but what I was going to say is, I like this figure. I bought a lot. I've got several. I've got a handful of Stalkers I bought on Amazon for like $9 to $12. And why did I do that? Because the Steel Brigade heads match up with his, and you can make a Steel Brigade trooper with Stalker's camo body. The first version, the number 46 or whatever it was, 30 or 36, whatever it was in that. So I'm just throwing that out there and letting you know that what you can do if you so choose to, is what I'm saying. So anyway. Oh yeah, and then his wave. He had a good wave though. I mean, you gotta admit every wave's gonna have their turd, so to speak. Well, obviously he's the guy that's gonna be considered, I guess you want to say, the turd that's not gonna sell good. Your other two are gonna sell great. I'd say they mass produced this wave because of who is in it. And I just ordered some more Cobra Troopers off of Pulse this morning because today they came in stock. Been trying to use my PayPal credit, but I don't know what the hell's wrong with it. Every time I go to Pulse and try to use it, it won't let me option. So it's only hurting Pulse. I'd spend more money on there. All right, so machine gun. I like this one the best. Pistol, silencer, and he has the holster. The Cobra Trooper has the same one, by the way. And then this piece here, where you can stick that in there. And so realistically, it wants this one in there. Take off the clip, put it in there. Be careful, it's a little gummy, by the way. I don't know if you realize that until you start tinkering with it. The clip can go in here. Also be careful though with the clip. It's going to be a little snug up here. As you can see, I'm having a hard time just even pushing it down, and then you can see my cut. I got my paper cut. So, oh man, getting some blood on the. Good thing I just use this, I guess. Nobody else uses it. This stays in here. So it's in there decent. It's gonna stay. So it'll go on his back like so. Gonna find a way to put that on. Man, there it is. Tough crowd here on this piece. There. All right. So it's on. Then we're going to put the knife in the sheath on the side. Comes with the stand, by the way, your Joe stand. Pistol and silencer, which go on his right side. So I like the original Stalker. Don't get me wrong. I'm just giving you my opinion, people. Don't take it for what it's worth. I just don't see this figure selling hot, being a hot seller and selling a crap ton of figures. You're gonna get. I think you're gonna get a handful of Joes on clearance. Not a lot. You're gonna have to buy a lot of them at retail or right out pre-order right out of the chute. I think someone had posted in one of those groups. Big Nerdy from Nerdzoic put a YouTube video out about distribution, etc., etc. I didn't even watch it. I haven't. I don't feel like I need to. I've listened to what he said before, and I'm sure he knows what he's doing. I'm not going to necessarily doubt what he does. I just say there will be some clearance figures. I know he always touts, don't play clearance chicken or whatever, and I agree, but you got to use your senses. What do you think? What do you see that's selling? That's probably, or not selling would be the word. What looks like it's not selling? So my guess is, and you can get a feel judging by groups, and I may have just broke his trigger finger. I've been saying I'm going to do that for a long time. It looks like it got a lighter color compared to the rest. Anyway, so, but back to what I'm saying though, you can kind of judge and look at a figure and tell, and look in groups, look on eBay, see what's selling, and get an idea of what is going to sell. But he's a great looking figure. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the retro look. I love the retro camo. I like the older one, the first version, because like I said, I took an army built with him. I just took his head off and put different, heads on him, and it worked great, and it looks cool if you ask me. Plus, you can utilize some of the other weapons with it. So, anyway, but this version is very neat. You are definitely going to be able to get him, I think. Probably even be able to get him in store at some point. I'd say Walmart will carry these. I mean, they've got, well, I feel like they will. But if not, you're going to be able to get him online. You're going to be able to get him, maybe even get him cheaper down the road somewhere. I'm just letting you know. Now, the only way I would say that that's not going to hold true is if some of these online retailers did not get a bunch of stock. Then it's going to be, once he's gone, he's gone. Make sense? All right, so anyway, I'm going to show him off real quick, put him on a stand. I'm going to put him out on my shelf somewhere. There he is. Very cool. Again, good looking figure. I like him a lot. I hope you go get one eventually. But you'll get one. Just saying, just be patient. You might be able to get him a little cheaper than full price. That's what I'm going to do to get my unopened one. I'm just going to wait and get him down the road again later. So, all right, guys, that's it. There's your Retro Stalker. Very cool. Thanks for watching, as always. Give it a like and thumbs up and subscribe if you so choose to get more notifications of my videos and reviews. And as always, I'm Beast from Beast Toys with Stalker. We'll see you.